Zoe Mama. Fuck. Okay. Oh, wait, it's not. It's not displaying. Shit. Yeah, this is Roblox. Now, I did play this like a year ago, so I think I'm gonna have to reset my save data so I can start completely from scratch. So real quick, from scratch. I don't know if I can reset my data, but if I can, I will. Okay, start. Please use the screen so it's not obtained. Language. English. Facing April 4. I want to answer yes because I have, but... Oh, let's probably talk about like the very first. Oh, no. The computer is barely visible. Yo. I'm gonna reset my data. Please enter the current time. What's the current time? What time is it? It's 2:22 p.m. Oh shit, I didn't change from AM to PM. Okay. Okay, wait. Really quick. Is there a way to reset my data? Can I reset or can I not? If I can't, then we'll just stick with it. Go to settings. Oh, here. Yes. I know this game's like eon long. It's longer than. There's no way on earth I'm beating this much. Oh, I gotta do this again. English. No. Viewers, boom. 9 people. Please enter the current time. It's 2:23. Well, this time I can fix it. How do I change it from AM to PM? Do I have to go like this? Oh my god. Yes. So, long you played this. Yes, like a year ago. I don't remember anything. Okay, so.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Okay.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk,
Okay.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
I'm only playing this because I completely forgot
This is what
I had this
employee
installed.
427 did every
Last time I
day,
played this was
every month,
June
of every
2025.
year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Good for you, Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his
Can I, like,
senses,
oh, okay.
he got up from his desk
Whoa, wait a
and
second.
stepped out of his office.
Wait. Can I change sensitivity? Holy hell. Oh yeah, camera sensitivity. The fuck? Wait a second. The camera sensitivity is crazy. I don't even think that helped. I mean, then I won't be able to turn right. Oh wait, guess what? Communicate spectral. Is it like this? No. Video. Okay. We'll just deal with it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And where's the meeting room? Oh my god. Wait. Logitech. I'm actually going to lower my sensitivity on my mouse right now because I can barely move. Wait, how do I... Sensitivity, yes. Where am I? 240. Let me change this to this. I think that made it worse. Can you stop changing sensitivity? No. I'm changing my mouse settings. Oh wow, now it's like really slow. Okay. 200 makes it super slow. Okay, wait. Hopefully this is... No, I swear to God, it's like... I mean... If it's gonna be like this, let me just lower it down all the way to like 1,000 or some shit. Oh my god, I can do it. Okay, yeah, I feel more in control now. Where's this supposed to go? Meeting room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay.
he entered the door on his left.
Sure. Where am I?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh no.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Acting like I know these things. Push for funding for art or the new coffee machine. What do I even, what's my job? Like I just sit in a, I mean, they explained it. It's okay. Which way do I go now?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What would make the stream better, Eric? What would? Fried butter. What the fuck? Oh shit. Is it right here? Oh yeah.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I don't know.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
Oh, wait.
Stanley
What'd it say?
couldn't possibly have known this.
I definitely couldn't have known.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
By sheer
He stepped
luck.
into the newly opened passageway.
Where? Oh. What's over here? Is everyone here mod? Because everyone just loves everybody. I completely forgot my Roblox 1.5 mod. I don't even know what.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Of course, he's doing the
to
most boring
question
shit
the
ever.
nature of his
Well,
job.
I'm
Why
following
did
this
he
guy's
feel
directions.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Spoilers if this stream isn't too much. What is escape? Wait, I'm kinda curious. I'll leave that for later. I'm a little... Where am I now? If I made a full level today, would you play it on stream? Later.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't have the strength to find it out.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Think I could
The
find
lives
me?
of so many individuals reduced to images
that me
on
right
a
there?
screen. And Stanley
Is the
of
one,
them,
like,
eternally
right in the middle of the screen? Is that me?
Where freedom meant nothing.
For do you see the true nature? There's so many. There's like a couple of them that are fired.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Am I not
Was this the only
controlling Stanley
reason he
right
was
now?
happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
I'm literally
it
controlling
was
him right now.
unthinkable, wasn't it?
My name's not
Was it
Stanley.
even possible?
My name is Matt.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I guess.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
It's this big
Walking,
dome in the middle.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this
What are you
very
doing? What are
place.
you doing?
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Still the
For
power.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. I'm gonna be the good guy. I guess. Oh. Did I save the day?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
It's what over? It's my job.
Yes. He had won.
Oh wow.
He had defeated the machine.
That was easy.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
And where's
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door
Oh, I was locked
slowly
in
opened,
like a
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
sad
Where
facility.
had his co-workers gone?
I don't know.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
I pressed the
What
button.
other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I
But
guess I'm gonna
as
find out.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he
The
realized none
eternal
of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge
Ooh,
or
the
even power
outdoors. I
that
see
he had been
trees.
seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Wow,
No
but the
longer
most
would anyone tell
unexpected
him where to
in first
go,
try.
what to do,
First try, wow.
or how to feel.
Huh?
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Okay. Can
And
this
that was
wall
all
go any
he
slower?
needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Is that my house? Someone's house. Oh.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Of course.
And Stanley was happy.
Oh my god. Wow. I'm happy. I have to guess that's my first ending? Oh yeah, I'm back. I just did that for no reason. Okay.
All of his co-workers
Okay,
were
yeah,
gone.
so I restarted.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
So
to the
I
meeting
guess
room.
I gotta
Perhaps he had
disobey
simply
him.
missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yes, I know. Oh my. beautiful friends and family are gone. Living there looks so satisfying.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, the employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah, look at that.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I get the pun.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I can tell you're super energetic, bored. Now you aren't energetic.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Of course. When you jump from this cargo, lift while its motion will cause death. So if I just fall off, I'll die. Okay. I mean, what happens if I do that?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
What is this path?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt on the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. I'm very powerful.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I can't jump.
What could it mean?
I have
Stanley
to walk
decided
off.
to
I
go
think
to
I was
the
too
meeting
low.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I missed the memo. Yes, I have. I've completely missed the memo.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, no. Are you playing Minecraft? I mean, when am I playing Minecraft?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Penalty for jumping off the cargo. I'm dead. What are you talking about? Penalty?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Oh.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes, I do.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Danger everywhere.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I mean,
give me a chance.
Yeah, I'll give you a chance, I guess. Oh.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fuck. That dude spent $30 to spend 1 month to learn the 1,000 billion features he has to offer. Yes. Should I follow his directions? Red or blue? I kind of want to go blue.
Aha.
Oh,
perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Want to go to the blue door? I mean, this is the door I walked through.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Yes.
Stanley walked through the red door.
And where's the blue door? Oh, it's behind me.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
I'm sorry,
and in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Well, I'm sorry.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A
Oh
third
my
option.
god.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay. I can't hear you. I swear to God, my microphone's been off this entire time. I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, you're just going crazy.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Just gave me a door.
Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big stats we've made here today, Stanley.
Excruciating pain.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Sure. Oh. Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. 91,100. Skid? I guess. Can I go back in?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What? Oh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
Okay.
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh my god. Spam challenge of fucking this game, bro. Oh, this noise is so loud. Fuck
you. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Okay.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Sure. What the fuck?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
How
Perhaps
exciting.
for some sort of twisted
Can
erotic
I get out of this
purpose.
room?
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm like in the middle of nowhere. Am I just stuck up here? I'm not supposed to go the other way. I feel like clogs coming out of my ears there just due to that bob. Going down the stairs.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What? It's a sign.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
What do you mean, what a close call?
You nearly wandered off into that thing.
What?
That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
This game He made
Out of the
good.
woods now, Stanley.
Well, I wish I could go
I'm
down.
going to get us out of here. Let's
Jump.
find another game.
Well, I guess we're going to a
Preferably
different game.
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable
This guy's gonna
walls.
like teleport me to the back rooms or some shit.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Why am I in Rocket League? Oh my god.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
Yes.
if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Right.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what
Or
fun.
soccer.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Where? Oh. Okay. Which team am I on? Let's go with the orange. Ooh. 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 Come on. Oh shit, it's fast. Ooh. I'm fast, hello.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
This is way
Stanley,
more
I
fun.
have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw
Okay,
adrenal
how am I all the way in
pleasure,
the middle again?
then surely multiple balls makes for an even more
Give me more,
euphoric
yeah.
sports experience. I'm going to try it out.
Oh, really?
Here
Where?
comes another ball.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really
Oh,
does feel
there you go.
amazing,
Oh,
doesn't
the
it?
ball.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Where? Oh, wow. This is a lot of balls. Okay. Oh, it's falling in. Goal. Oh my god, I'm too good.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun?
Yes.
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's
No.
over.
What did I do?
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say
This guy's a
goes.
bomb, bro.
You get
This
to
is
have
a
fun when I
Leroy,
let
don't
you,
walk in the
Stanley.
walls.
Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving.
okay.
See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll
thank
come
you.
up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
Thank you.
Take care, Stanley.
Take care, whatever you are. Oh, am I just stuck here? Okay. We got rid of my speed. Let's see the ads on the side. We got Rocket League, the club. Shplebby? Time to slam Shplebby. Oh yeah, he's just gone. I'm stuck in Rocket League. Can I go in here? Oh,
Hold on. What are you doing?
what am I doing?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Ha ha.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it.
I
You
can't do.
know
Oh
that.
shit. Where am I? Oh my god. This turned to a horror game. Oh no. I'm actually scared. Like, something's gonna jump out. Something's actually gonna jump out. Where do I go? Oh, light. Four two seven. That's me. Can I not do anything? There's no.
I wonder what he found. If
I
what he
found my
wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it.
Yeah,
Wherever he is right now.
Yeah, I have.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Not really.
If he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
And you left me in
Yes,
Rocket
I'll be
League.
back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Oh, okay.
I can wait.
She can wait. So, and that's it. That was that one. Okay. We disobeyed him in every way imaginable.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Now what?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
wait.
memo.
Let's. Is the other door still open? No, I don't think it was.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Yes,
Stanley knew
I
it perfectly
know.
well.
I
Perhaps
know.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime,
Yes,
a
it's
work of
beautiful.
art.
The lounge is beautiful.
What was it but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
This is
first
really
open
different
door on his
than the
left.
first. Yeah, I think I don't know. Let's take the
Stanley was so bad at following
This thing.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
all
years
the way
ago.
up.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy,
About
really.
that
I'm
pathway
not.
over there.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yes.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley.
Who?
Your
Who's the
chance
her?
to redeem yourself.
Okay.
To put your work
her?
aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What the fuck?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
And I
If you
can't
can
go
truly place your faith in another,
Let's go. Where am I now?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep
Ooh, I
you
gotta
waiting.
pay.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
Oh, what the fuck?
gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
This guy's actually
Who'd
a
want
bitch,
to commit
bro.
their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come
What?
inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
This is a very small.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Boarding point for jail.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Why do I gotta like?
Look at
Press some
him
random
there,
buttons.
pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Yes.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Well, I'm sorry. What does that say?
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Yes, in my
From
mind.
behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Yeah. Priest's agent to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Oh, my room is turning
First, he
back into
imagined
the.
that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers,
Oh, yeah, my
his boss,
entire room is turning
everyone in the
back to
building
the office.
had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
I have to spend time with the boy.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
This is wonderful. And to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and
Yes, we
mind
did that
controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
What line?
And down another was a game with a baby.
Yes, I did.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Uh-huh. Tell your kids a story.
It was
I have
such a
children.
wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always
I
feel
get
this
out?
free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps
Yeah.
if he played just one more time.
Yes? Tell your wife you love you. I love you.
But there is no
Oh, wow.
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
Yes.
Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press G to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He
I'm
won't
listening
stop.
to you. I'm
Here, watch
pressing
this.
the things.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Please press Q to be at work in the morning. I mean,
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Well, I'm sorry,
How
I
can I
work
get him to
here,
see what
and
I
I
see?
like money.
How can I make him look at himself?
I don't know. To question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this time.
And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Okay, I pushed the button and now I'm here. Oh. And that was that one. I guess. Is there anything I can
All
do,
of his
like,
co-workers were
in
gone.
this
What could it mean?
place?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Why am I like a
Perhaps
white
he had
boy?
simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
Yes,
he couldn't find a
I'm
trace
working
of his
so
co-workers.
insanely hard. Looking at every single desk. Tennis stream lag. I don't know if it's just lag or stream. Yeah, or whatever it said. Waiting input. Oh, what? Oh, wait, I can. Some of the computers actually do something. Wait, is there one in here? Does mine have that? Oh, well, I guess I can't figure that out now. Well, okay. There's 4 more of those I need to find.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
Let's
on his left.
go to the one on the right.
This was
and
not the correct
let me
way
go
to the
through
meeting
this
room,
door
and
here.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, the employee lounge.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but
Yeah, let's
eager
go
to
through
get
this
back
door.
to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yes, I did. Where's this taking me? Is it gonna send me back to like?
But Stanley didn't want to go
Oh.
back to the office. He wanted to wander about
Oh,
and
was I
get
not supposed
even
to go in
further
here?
off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay. Yeah.
No, not the right.
Fuck.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
How would you tell me?
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my fire.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
And why is there a truck? Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Oh, wait, no.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get
My
back
eyes
to...
are closed.
Oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
I'm sorry.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off
I'm
track.
sorry. I
Okay,
thought
from
that
the
was the-
top.
I thought that was the way.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Did the
could it
computer
mean?
thing, like, say...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
thing.
missed a memo.
Oh, now it's not there anymore. Okay.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Oh, there's
No,
more.
no, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Yes, there's like
Stanley,
three more doors.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move
Oh,
the
I
story
pressed the
somewhere
button.
or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Yeah, so...
Okay, then.
Okay.
It's an adventure.
Oh,
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
let's go through here. Oh, don't tell me I gotta venture through every door on Earth. Oh, what's this? This was the two doors. Hallways. Oh, I'm so lost right now. Now I'm in the middle. Again. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, my nose.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I
I
can
agree.
promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just... Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, okay. Now what?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sure. Oh, now there's no doors. At all.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yes.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction
Okay.
and see if we missed anything?
Let me through. Did I miss anything? Oh, I shut that off. Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Yeah.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Sure. Oh, great. Now I'm stuck in the sun.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
I took one
I
elevator
can't quite
down.
recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to
How?
be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh.
Congratulations!
Thank
I
you.
know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this
Then let
place
me
is.
through this
I don't care what
door.
might happen this time.
Oh.
I have to restart.
Oh, it's the line!
All right, I've got a solution.
The line
this time, to
trademark.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Of course.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. Oh, we're going through here. I'll just follow the line. Ouch.
You see?
Yeah.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
I'm
Nope.
going to
Here's
Des.
a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
What are you talking
Simply
about?
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination
hell?
is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
What's the line with all of that?
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yes, it did.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now
Bit of
is a bit of
music.
music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Oh, wow. I like this. Fuck. What did I say 30 seconds ago? I like this line. It's confusing.
Wait, cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern.
Okay.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure
I
you study
guess.
it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I guess that's a pretty nice fern. Is the music gonna play?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line,
No.
you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Nothing we went through is ringing a bell. Oh, we're back here.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Holy hell. I'm gonna follow this
You know
stupid
what,
line.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
And I'm going in
What do you
circles.
want our
I'm
story
going
to
in
be?
circles.
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh.
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new
I
story.
like the line.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Why is there a trademark on everything? I like this line. It's a pretty cool line. Now it's gone.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Of course.
From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Well,
Just
think.
walk in circles for
Oh,
a minute.
okay.
Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere. Which
Yes.
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in
where?
turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's
is
origin.
this guy
So
talking
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly
Okay.
yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Let's go here. What is that?
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending.
I was just noticing.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Yes.
It's all determined?
It's all determined.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
The wall.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
I don't know.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't...
So,
Okay.
okay.
Now what?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do...
The fuck? Ow! My ear!
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay. Sure. Ow, hurt like hell. Fuck.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
the
office.
ending
Coming
end?
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
I'm gonna go
office.
down here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Yes, I couldn't do
He
it.
considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
Yeah.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His
yeah.
boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he
walking
thought to
the same
himself,
rooms.
maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all?
Yeah.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I don't know.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
That's a good question.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Exactly.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Yes.
He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Yeah.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
I don't
His
think it's the right
co-workers
explanation.
weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Can I go in here?
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above
flying.
the ground.
Uh-huh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and
Oh.
it too appeared.
Wow.
It was so much fun, and Stanley
Yes.
marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
I don't
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything
That's
that
a
I'm doing
great
and thinking?
question.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
How could
Was
it
Stanley
be?
simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep,
Yo,
he doesn't
I
have
went
to take
downstairs.
responsibility for himself? Stanley
for
is
this.
as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to
I'm kind
Stanley.
of shocked as well.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
If it could just
He
work.
would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yes.
So he closed his eyes gently,
Oh.
and he invited himself to wake
Sure.
up.
Sure.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Yeah.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up. he
Am I
said to
gonna have a
himself.
different perspective?
I'm
Am I gonna
through
wake
with
up
this dream.
Like a
I wish it to be
bed?
over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my
Wife.
job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
yes.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
I am okay.
And I'm still here.
Stanley
Oh,
began
no.
screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Oh,
Please, just
yeah,
someone
I'm-
tell me I am real. I must
real.
be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, okay. I guess. Was that a dream or was it not?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
And who is Mariella?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to
Oh, I
her place of
collapsed on the
work.
ground.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then
Yes.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
Yes.
This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Well, I'm not in control. You're
I know what is
dictating
real
everything I do.
and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel
The
better.
dead man on the sidewalk
Then
made you
she
feel
remembered
better.
the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow. Lucky her.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yes, my
What could it
coworkers
mean?
gone.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hate Mondays. Oh, what is this?
Oh, new content?
Really?
What does that mean, new content?
I don't know. What does new content mean? That's a great question. What the fuck? New content?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Haha.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yes.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a
Yes.
reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
The thing I'm playing
The
right now.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
More
Parable,
game.
delighting audiences the world over.
New content. That's
Please
the door I
step
just walked
inside and
into.
see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the
there.
thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Yes.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Well,
Is it broken? What's going
Yes,
on
it's
here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've
Yes,
never been
yes,
more ready.
me
Let's do
too.
it.
I'm so ready for this new content. So long
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Okay. The jump circle?
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle?
Oh, I can jump in there. Wow. I like this. What happens if I run out of jumps? Wrap. Ooh. Ooh, wiggle. Wiggle. Imagine like two. I like. Why do I have a limited amount of jumps? Yeah, now it just doesn't work. I ran out of jumps. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's
Yes.
just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is
I
new
guess, man.
content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content.
That's a
And
lot of content.
oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready
There's
for whatever
nothing.
it is.
Thank you for enjoying.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers
Yeah.
with no respect for their fan base
Yes.
rush a cheap
Yes.
expansion to market for no reason
trust.
other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship
They
that's gone into it.
definitely
In fact,
money
I'm
for
looking
me.
right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
Well, then why'd you show me the
With me,
door?
Why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about? No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time
course.
together like always.
I
What do
enjoy
you
that.
say, friend?
Yes, I agree. Oh, yeah. Oh, where are we? What the
Psst. Stanley!
Oh,
Come
what the
over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
What? Oh. Why am I in the vent? Oh, this is scary.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me
Yes.
thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away
wow.
here where the game's developers won't find it.
Yes.
Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, wow.
I call it the Memory Zone.
Oh, yes.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Wow.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Lucky y'all.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
It's demonstration. Unachievable. Go outside. There's so many. It's so beautiful. What's this?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
Wow.
Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. Wow. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Bummer. What's down here? Resource maintenance. The original remake.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley?
Wow.
The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Wow. It was really so beautiful back in the day. There's a bunch of boxes in the way. I feel nostalgia. This is too much nostalgia. I was literally 2 years old in 2013. Where do I go? The serious room. I'm supposed to go through here. Oh.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait,
shit.
hang on.
Yeah.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh.
What's this? What's down here?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
Oh, no.
I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
I mean, from the looks of it, probably.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Wow. Aha. Oh, there's more. Oh, that I can't read. Not recommend.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Funny.
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
A little.
Goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel
it's a stretch.
like a failure. Like I let these people down.
It's
Perhaps the Stanley Parable
Feeling
isn't
scared
quite
to
as
take risks, trying to
stirring as
get to
I
see
always
from inside.
remembered.
Oh, just one more.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Skip
A
button.
skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. If it
So
means
you
we
would
can
agree with
strike
those
these
reviews?
negative reviews from the record,
Oh, what's that?
only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay. The skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered.
Wow.
No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if
Yes.
the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up.
Okay, I'll make you shut up.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
And he's doing it
Of
again.
course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yes, I
But
did.
that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps.
Cookie9.
To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should
Oh my
become-
gosh, shut up.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it?
Yes,
But at
it's so
any rate,
shocking.
I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go?
Where did the
Wasn't
door
there a
go?
door
Yes,
that led
wait,
into this
yes, there
room?
was a door.
I don't feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place?
Shut up.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh no.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know
Could've
why
given
the
a gift
skips are
card
getting
on those
longer,
30
but
minutes.
they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's
Yes,
completely
the
gone.
door is gone.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's
Yes.
no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I
Well, I
have
guess
no
you're gonna have an
idea how
idea
long
now.
I'll be... Oh, Stanley.
Oh, the lights.
You're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to
hell?
talk to again. Stanley,
A week?
I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's all.
Oh my god, he's never gonna learn. Even
Me
the plant is
talking
dying.
and you saying nothing. Would you
Yes.
think that it's exactly the same as always?
Shh. Oh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had
Yes.
so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
Oh,
Have you
wow.
ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
Yes.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in
Wow,
a
have
blur
fun
of the
going through
deepest
that
longing to
again. Oh, he's just not even. I think he's dead. I think he died. The plants died. I wonder if the clock is changing. Oh. Fuck! Ow! Oh my god, the button doesn't work anymore. Oh, never mind.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain.
Entertain. Yes, entertain. Smoke a lot right there. If we okay, wait. So like 2 skips ago, it was like a year. So we should at least be like, in theory, at least like 40 years in the future.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
We must be like 1,000 years in the future. Like what's going on over here? Room's starting to leak. I wonder how much Cookie 9 got harassed after this game came out. We should check like some of these reviews. Look, even the ceiling is like starting to fall apart. Oh wow. Let me out. Oh, I don't like the flies. It's just... Fuck my nose. Skip. Oh wow. It's beautiful. We've like evolved like 2,000 years in the future. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? How is this button still working? Oh no, it's just nothing. Let me skip. Oh. Okay, now the button's like doomed. Oh wow. Yeah, we're dead. Fuck. We have been completely entrenched in the sand. I feel like I'm on Mars right now. Is this like the Sahara Desert? So stupid. Oh my god. Goodbye. Skip button. Goodbye, Cookie 9. Is that scary or corny? What do you think? It's corny now that he maybe put it to my head. End is never the end, is never the... Oh, and that guy. Here I am.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
Yes.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Yes, a matter of time. New content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Yes, I noticed your
Yes, I have
giant
something very
sign.
exciting to show you.
What? What is it? Contents. What do you have to show me?
You see,
Curious.
Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be.
I
The
agree.
original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense.
Yes.
I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the
am
first
I?
time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow, Stanley Parable 2. End is never the end again.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built
Taste
from the
this.
ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
They're back. 2 doors.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much
Google's
catchier than
thoughts.
Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
2.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Then why would
but
you
let's
take me
take
here?
a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
which is
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more... Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
oh, you got new merch, self promo. Is that an actual QR code? I guess it probably is. Office direct decorations, the Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. The button is name the player that is playing the game. The button this is the name of the player that is playing the game.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Yes.
And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized
Well, let's say
and
Gucci's
validated
Benny
as
if I press that button.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as
So my name
Jim
is
to
Stanley?
really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Nobody said it
Just
as
say
Jim.
along. I promise you'll
As the
love it.
default.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Of course.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love
Oh
and
my
being
God.
heartbroken
Yes,
as
my name is
Jim,
Jim.
seizing all of the world.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
I can get
Now,
on top of the
allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving
Yes,
to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy
Yes.
now? Get out of here.
Oh, I'm
done
sorry.
with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of
Skip
a
over
different
to-
feature that I worked very hard on?
No problem. Jim. Yeah, the skip button was low-key beautiful. I pressed that button like 20 times. Okay, we saw the button that says
Maybe
Jim.
I'll only let people
this?
named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2.
good.
They would... An
Epilogue.
epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay, then why is this door open? That's new. This reassurance bucket. Wait, how do I go down? Can I go through here? Yeah. The jump circle. Oh, I already
You
used
know
it.
what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yes, I did.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Wow. Bummer. Okay, let's go to the reassurance bucket. Please, no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like
Worth taking a
balloons.
screenshot.
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday or happy 12th birthday? It's gotta be happy 12th birthday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Yes.
Get Well
Oh
Someday
no!
it is.
I wanted happy 12th birthday. I don't care about get well so. Oh my god! Now all the
Or
balloons.
actually, maybe I should have gone with...
Yes.
No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Is that balloon gonna be plastered everywhere now? This is the bucket, right? Yes.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Of course.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Wow.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal
then we have
and
the bucket.
perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring
God, I
cognitive
wish you still had the
dissonance while the
skip button.
bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair,
Yes.
must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
sad chair
can
for
I
sure.
say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Of course.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't
Yeah.
they?
The buckets
All
are
this
beautiful.
and more await you in the Stanley Parable too.
Yeah. Thank you for the bucket. I appreciate it. Okay, wait. I saw the bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video
Of
game?
course.
That really should be an award if it isn't
Saw
already.
that. Saw that. Saw that. Did we see this? What's in here? A whole new. Oh, these are just ads. Now there's some stuff over here. Collectibles. Infinite hole. It won't end. This is. No, this is the thing we did already. Yeah. Cannot be the same ending, bro. The infinite rim depths running here. Where's the hole?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video
is.
game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Wow, the hole. Let's go in the hole.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
This is
One
really
of my
just an
more
infinite
ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Yeah, I
Now
agree.
then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Huh.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things. Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerate.
go back to the infinite hole. Wait. The infinite hole. Resume.
The infinite nature of the hole.
Why?
Is it a very, very deep hole?
I don't know.
To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well,
That's what you
that
said.
sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
It's not infinite.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think
thank
the
you.
issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
Uh-huh.
What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the
You
hole
made the
was as deep
hole.
as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Wow.
Things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't
Why
say shit.
don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I guess.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Oh, for heaven... You see?
Yeah.
I was right. The problem is you.
Well, I'm sorry.
The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal
I mean,
person
okay.
would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
Oh, wow.
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't
did.
help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean,
Yeah.
admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can
Yeah,
hit
the
the
hole.
teleport button and come join me up above.
Yeah.
Had enough? I'm
No.
positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
I'm back in the hole.
If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that
Yes.
it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
It's getting less.
I
less,
suspect
less,
that I'm
less.
starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
I don't.
Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is.
Oh, wow.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely... How is this still appealing to you?
Yeah.
I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh,
I mean, yeah.
who am I to judge? You
It's
just
just a
do
pretty
whatever
nice
it
hole, I
is
don't know
you're
what to
here
say.
to do, and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Yes, it's not working.
Teleport button not working?
Trees cope with ice 2026.
Well, I mean-
like, people are legit just
I really
hating
don't
on
have an
anything.
explanation.
On
It was
anything.
working just a
On
moment
anything a
ago.
human being
Try
does.
it again.
I'm trying. It's not
Still
working.
nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone.
Thank you.
You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful
Oh,
rest
wow.
of it.
Yeah, you're just leaving me. I'm just stuck here. I'm stuck here. And I was trembling in the background. This is another drum circle, that's a good point. But it's not. I'm just stuck. Oh, I'm sinking. Shit. I'm going to be stuck in this hole for the rest of my life. music is beautiful. Changed my perspective. Oh wow. Is this what I look like? I'm beautiful. I like this. Let me keep it at this. I can't move anymore. Change your perception. I don't like that. I don't like that.
My head's stronger.
It's my reality. I swear to God, this is the last ending I'm doing before I'm done. I want to do myself. Oh, I can change what I look like. I like this one. This is beautiful. This music sucks.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley!
Oh,
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems
Yeah.
you had sort of dozed off there.
I think you just
drifting
left
away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you
Am I
up to keep you
actually stuck
really,
here
truly
forever?
focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm looking
just
forward
bring me,
to all
like,
of
food
them.
or something.
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Toodle pip. It's gonna send me back down. Okay. Yep. Send me back down. So. Oh, never mind. Oh, send me back here. Okay, wait. What? How long have I been playing this shit? Because I think. And I'm gonna eat. Should I just call it quits here? I'll return to this tomorrow. There's like some shit with figurines. See how much nearer can be an empty area.